Hey, what's up, Internet? This is Anaris with another edition of Let's Play Skyrim. Previous video, we managed to stay our demise at least temporarily, but now there are dragons everywhere. We need to basically meet up with our companion that we met on the execution board in a town nearby and go from there. So we are presented with a woolly mammoth. I'm sorry, a mammoth, not a woolly mammoth. Different breed. Can tell because this one has 2 more horns and also isn't extinct. Just want to throw that out there. Actually, random story. Apparently there's a rumor that a group of individuals sat down, I think in the early 20th century or early 19th century, something like that. They had found a really well-preserved woolly mammoth and they had decided to taste the meat. Since it had been frozen for so long, they said it was viable. Now again, this is just what I've heard. Okay, this is not a fact. This is not like, I wouldn't even call it Wikipedia quality. This is kind of an interesting little thing. Bunch of dudes sat down and ate some mammoth meat. And hopefully we can get through here in just a second. But yeah, I wanted to welcome all you newer players to my channel.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Anyways, I wanted to thank you all for joining us, and also those who've been following for some time. Big hearts for you all. Actually, what happened just now was pretty much a good example of how my videos typically go. A lot of Let's Players tend to go for, you know, just talking non-stop over the dialogue, trying to overpower the game itself.
Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. If the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
And yeah, I generally give the dialogue more emphasis than anything else. So we'll continue on now, making our way out. Now I have looked up a couple things. Oh, let's see, where are we going? We're going to Riverwood, I believe, which is down that way. Before we go, I wanted to go over a couple things. First of all, I was brought up that I do pick up a lot of extra gear that I probably shouldn't. Well, it's actually a habit that I developed when I was playing the Fallout series. In the first room, there's always a whole bunch of books and stuff that you can pick up and sell and kind of give yourself an early in-game head start with money. That doesn't carry over for me for the whole game, so don't worry, I'm not going to be going around scrounging up pots and pans for, you know, hours on end. But I am going to hopefully sell off some of the stuff that we've picked up here, as I am currently very close to being overloaded. But for now, I do want to point out that also we do have an additional spell tome right here, Sparks. We're just going to learn that. Lightning that does 8 points of shock damage to health and magicka per second. So this would be a good thing to use if you want to burn down a caster. And then we also have a couple of tactics books as well. But one thing I want to do is press tab, go to skills. Oops, that's not it. Magic. Yes, magic. And you'll see that I have a shield equipped right now. Well, that is not going to be the case for long. I have the ability to attach a spell to my right hand and my left hand. So the easiest way to do that is just go ahead and let's say we've got that. We'll attach that. L and R. Very simple. Oh, yes.
See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night. That kind of thing. I admit, I still don't much like the look of it.
That is a pretty scary looking area. Huh. I do like the technology that they used in this world. The graphics in particular.
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead, see for yourself.
Oh, what do we got? The Warrior Stone, the Mage Stone. Let's see this one. Those under the sign of the Mage will learn all magic skills 20% faster. You may only have 1 sign blessing at a time.
Mage, eh? Well, to each his own. It's not for me to judge.
So that's kind of how you pick. Well, actually, you pretty much just pick based on your... Oh, I just got an achievement. Pick based on your class what you're going for. So it's like hold shift and you walk. That's pretty standard.
Listen, as far as I'm concerned, you've already earned your pardon. But until we get that confirmed by General Tullius, just stay clear of other Imperial soldiers and avoid any complications, alright?
And by that you mean kill anyone that tries to kill me. Right, got it. Or sell them a vacuum cleaner. I did say that's what I'm here for. A couple dogs staring us down. Wonder if they're actually going to attack or not.
I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
Water looks pretty good. Let's see. Little bees running around as well. It's a rabbit! It's following him. Can I punt it? Is it like Fable? Can I get achievements? Being a chicken kicker?
Things look quiet enough here. Come on, there's my uncle.
This is a peaceful town. Got her working on tanning rack.
Uncle Halvor, hello.
What are you doing here? Are you on leave from shores, bones? What happened to you, boy? Are you in
Uncle,
some kind
please,
of trouble?
keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
He's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
Okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
No, Auntie, that's just a chicken again.
The mountain is black as night. It flew right over the
Gonna
barrel.
do it. Gonna take the cabbage. Oh, I took it. I took it. I'm a rebel with a cabbage.
And I've got better things to do than this.
Alright, let's go in here. Loading time says... I would hope it'd be pretty quick. Ah, this music is very relaxing. I just want to calm down, kick back, enjoy the dead animals hanging everywhere.
Sigrid, we have company.
There's like one room. How could... Why would they have to yell that? Oh, there we go.
We've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy. What's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where
Combat.
to stop. You know I was...
How
to General
does
Tullius'
I...
guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked
There we
by
go.
a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
You need our help. Okay. So let's see. What, hold on. What, take gift. There's potions. We could probably take one thing. Let's look and see if we can determine what that one thing should be. I would say that we probably don't need a necklace or a ring. It doesn't really give anything. Potion of minor healing I think would be good. Yeah, we'll just use this. We have food. I'm gonna go with that. Oh, well, right. I would say that that's. I'll take that then. God, how much stuff do we actually get? Guess we'll take that too. I mean, why not? Couple carrots, cheese wedge. We'll leave you some chicken. Hopefully they won't get too pissed at us.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Alright, do you have any supplies I can take? How do I get to Whiterun for here? What can you tell me? Alright.
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace. Jarl Balgruuf, he rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though. I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor. Of course, Skyrim has always been part of the Empire. That doesn't mean I support everything the Empire's been doing lately. But Nords have never been fair-weather friends.
Okay.
Ah, I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torygg when he was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torygg, you know. Walked right into his palace in Solitude and killed him. Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories. That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days. Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill. People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim. It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his Sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down, dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me. I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
Cool. I think that's everything.
It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor...
Hush, child. Don't pester your cousin.
Work. You two make yourselves at home.
It's nice to be back in a friendly spot, huh?
Whoa, what's
Listen, I'm going to lay up here for a while. You can make your own way to Solitude from here. I'd recommend heading to Whiterun, just down the road from here. From there you can take a carriage to Solitude. Of course, I know today wasn't the best introduction to the Legion, but I hope you'll give us another chance. The Legion could really use someone like you, especially now. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them. I don't blame you for being angry about it. I would be too in your shoes. But it was all a mistake. You weren't supposed to be on that cart with those Stormcloak traitors. And the Imperial Legion needs your help, especially now with that dragon out there somewhere and Ulfric back on the loose. Sure, I understand. It's not easy to go from being executed by the Legion one day to joining up the next. But I think you'll see that the Legion is Skyrim's only hope for real peace right now. I know you'll make the right choice in the end.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
What? Oh. Can I actually take any of this stuff?
Did you really see a dragon?
Oh, I guess I can. Alright, just take the book. Search the wardrobe. Anything cool in there? Yeah, just a hat. And of course we have a bed, and a chest with gold and a lockpick and stuff that they'd actually be pissed off if I took. I don't think I want to piss these guys off. They steal. They seem nice enough.
Papas isn't too friendly with strangers.
Well,
You
you're
seem
also
alright.
in the way.
I'm spoken for, you know, so don't get any ideas.
Okay.
I just hope the war doesn't come to Riverwood. There's enough trouble in the world without those Stormcloaks stirring up more.
Right.
Until next time.
Okay, so we got lots of swords. Troll fat. Tell you what we need to find. We need to find a store. Yes, definitely could use a store. Better pelt. More gold.
My father is Alvor, the blacksmith. I'm his assistant. I mean apprentice.
Al... we got a daughter. Little Dorothy.
Right. Well, while you two are busy telling me your life stories, I'm going to head out and ignore you and
Can't
be a
wait
jerk.
to kill another of Ulfric's. Keep your guard up.
Okay. Well, let's take a little bit and look around the rest of town first.
Nobody believes me, but I tell you, I saw a dragon.
Yeah. We told you before. It was the dog.
Lucan over in the Riverwood Trader says thieves broke into his store. Strange. He says they hardly took anything. It's my mill. Some folks thinks it's my town too, but it ain't. The Jarl in Whiterun owns the land and the town. I just pay the taxes. And by supplies, I suppose you mean weapons and armor? Alvor can help you out. He's our blacksmith.
Cool.
Good day.
So, now we know who it is. We need to find where he is. Not so much in the way of clear-cut indications, so let's just rely on good old-fashioned.
We're a small village, but we
Does it
work
look like a
hard and take
blacksmith?
care of our own.
Steam coming from it. Let's see. Let's check in here. Riverwood Trader. This looks like it has potential.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
God, you two, nothing but bickering. Just go upstairs already.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town. Yeah. Show those thieves not to steal from Lucanville. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Items above the divider line belong to the vendor. Items belong to you. That's nice. So we have... Oh, okay, that's pretty simple. Pretty straightforward. Let's ditch some of this junk that we have. I think that we have a ton of it. And we have a gold necklace. Alright, yes, that money is definitely flowing in now. That's what I like to see. So we have lots of food. That's not really taking up that much room. I think we can let that sit. Again, same thing. Books. Nothing really. Bear pelt. These seem like kind of materials that one would want to possibly use for crafting in some manner. At least that's what I gather. Okay, so we have a bunch of gold. Let's look here and see books, because I saw he sells spells. Hey, he does! Nice! Spell Tomb, Clairvoyance. Shows the path to the current goal. Okay, sure, why not? Frostbite. 8 points of damage per second, health and stamina. Okay. Fury. Creatures and people up to level 6 will attack anything nearby for 30 seconds. Lesser Ward. Increases armor rating by 40. Caster rating by 40. Ooh. This one looks fun. We'll do that. And then we will do... We'll probably end up just getting all of these at some point. So let's just go with... Let's go with this. Okay. We have next to no gold, but that's alright.
Oh, a bit of this.
Oh, really?
A bit of
Well,
that.
I think you...
Wait, what? No.
New helper
Go away.
here needs a guide.
What?
Bleak Falls Barrow is just outside of town. I can show you.
But only to the edge of town.
Okay. Fine, let's go. Show me what you want me to find. Let me arm my cannons here.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
Ah. Okay.
Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else. I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
Oh, they want it from Mark of the Wild. Zing! The water's going pretty quick, man. I wonder if it actually swoops you away if you get into it. Let's see, do I have... Wait, where'd she go? She didn't go this way. Ah, here she is. Hi.
This way.
Yes. Thank you. We can actually go
This is the bridge
faster.
out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
Alright. Good luck. Have fun to me. I roast water. Oh my. It is indeed nighttime. So here's a question. Wood plus fire. Does it burn? Yeah, kinda. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. I can understand how technology behind having all of that burn would be kind of elusive in a game like this. I heard a dog. Or a wolf. There he is. Oh, God. Whee! He did a barrel roll. Oh, my God. Star Fox, right here. So what we need to do now is not that menu. We need to go in this one. And I heard something about how we can actually add favorites or something like that. Okay, so there we go. We have all Favorites. Oh, we need to learn our thingies first, which would be items, books. That. And so now we go to magic. All. Ta-da! So let's add that favorite. That. Oh, yes, thank you. That. We're just going to add them all for now. And we will continue on with... Oops, no, you go... You? And you. Does it work? Oh, Cuddles Wolf! Yeah, let's go. Come on, Wolfie. We got this. Now, I think what I should do is take you. Let's do this now. Oops. Clairvoyance. Huh, okay. Don't really know. Then again, we are in kind of a wonky side quest, so it may not be able to track it. I don't know. We'll pay more attention to that later. In the meantime, let's switch over to... where is it at? You? Yes. So this undead puppy only lasts for about 60 seconds or so. So I think it's a good thing to have it on a quick draw. We are approaching a tower, it looks like. I think I see a person right there. Alright, puppy. Come on. Come on, Cuddles Wolf. I feel like the wolf did not help. That's because he is a smoldering pile of ashes back here. That would be an illegitimate excuse. You! Arise. Arise, chicken. Arise. Oh, there you go. Okay, I heard a female. Ah, yes, there you are. Come with me, my bandit. Go forth. And go up those stairs and die with honor. Or just die. Okay, that'll be acceptable too.
That's close enough.
Maybe at least come up the stairs. I'll settle for that at this point. Yeah, we're making progress, right? Come on. It's not some really intense IQ test. We're just bringing you up here.
Now this is nice.
Fire kiting. Fire kiting. So, barrel, lanterns, let's see. Some food. I don't think I'll ever get over that. Oops. There we go. We have our companion. We have arrived at a chest. Yes, chest. Say it with me now. Worth it? Maybe. Free stuff? Okay, come on. Get out of the way. There we go. I will take free stuff. So as far as quests are concerned, let's see. We have a map here. Locations that you've discovered have light icons. Okay, let's look at the journal. The Golden Claw. Retrieve the Golden Claw. Bleak Falls. So we need to go over there. So we're close. We're close. This was just a pit stop. A place to gather zombies and watch them fall to the ground. So I think that moving over here... Wait, real quick, let me see. Is there a way to tell the level of the quest? I assume that because... Oops, yeah, we'll just track that one. I assume that because we got it right there at the beginning, it's not going to be a huge deal. But I just have to make sure. As I think now we are coming into... Yes, here we go. It's quite snowy indeed, though. I like it. Have you ever, like, this is just a random question. Let me know in the comment section down below. Have you guys ever played a game where you're in, like, a really snowy area, and you'll get so immersed in it, you'll just start feeling, like, genuinely cold? Or maybe you'll feel like this kind of... It's weird. I have... Whenever I'm super, like, immersed in a game, and I'm, like, really cold, I will have this, like, overwhelming urge to go get a blanket, even though I'm just, like, not even the least bit chilly. It may just be that I'm weird, but... Oh, hold on. I heard... Come over here? There you are. Oops. Will suffice. Our next one's coming from over there. Oh man, we found a lot of junk. I'll have to hit up the vendor pretty soon, if I recall. Yeah, 181 out of 300. So I think we've cleared out the appropriate defenses out here. Let us head up. Yes, up. Up. Bleak Falls Temple. Oh, hey, look at that. We're almost level 2. Woot! Or watch me just be completely retarded and it's like, okay, you're actually entering dungeon level 1. Haha! You've still only got 3 XP and a donut. And we'd really like to have the donut back. Come on. Usually they show like a helmet or a statue or that dragon in the first video was really cool. But no, here they're just like, you know what? We couldn't afford it. The budget was not big enough for us to include helmets. The statues were all taken. And here's some smoke. Ah, here we go. Ah, the lighting is nice in here. It feels a lot warmer too, because of the colors, I think. Skeevers! Bandits! Not a skeever. What in the world? Did you hear that?
What if Arvel doesn't come back? I want my share from that claw.
Just shut it. Keep an eye out.
Too late. Trouble's here. Where did you go?